Hi guys, I'm EVM and welcome back to the channel. This should be the most exciting time of my entire YouTube career because tomorrow I fly out on Ford to Los Angeles to see their new full electric car. What this is about is kind of what happens behind the scenes and what a company like Ford, when they take someone like myself out somewhere, what happens? It can't be just a car reveal and that's it and you fly home. Well, I'm about to experience it and I haven't a clue about what to expect. I'm flying out Friday, coming back on Tuesday, so I've got a few days. So clearly there's other things going on here. Basically, this is going to be a Yorkshireman in LA. I mean, can you just picture me? How much? I don't think so. No, sorry. Whoa. What's this? That's not a beer. Wait, give me some proper beer. I'm just going to embarrass myself. I can see it coming. I'll be the one that goes, guys, it's a free bar. It's a free bar. The bar's free. And then everyone else in the room will go, oh, for God's sake, it's a YouTuber.
We're having a few drinks at the bar on the plane. On plane.
Having a few drinks on plane.
Even in business class on Virgin flights, you get the mick taken out of your accent. It's amazing, isn't it? Gonna have a snooze.
I'm lying in bed on the plane. You know, someone in the EV community once called me a pathetic YouTuber, just doing things for views. Well, you're wrong. I'm a pathetic YouTuber in business class. I'm going to make the most of this because it might never happen again. And see you in a bit, I guess.
I'm not entirely certain how many people Ford thought I was bringing, but I have a choice of 2 double king-size beds, I guess. I can't complain with this. And I'm on the 17th floor. I mean, LA is the sort of place that you typically only see in films for me, so this is just bizarre. That and Grand Theft Auto. Anyway, we're off to the Rooftop Perch LA, which is a rooftop bar in the centre of downtown LA apparently. And I've got 30 minutes to get ready. Currently it is 6:43 PM, although in the UK that would mean it is currently, how far ahead are we? It's 2:30 in the morning. So I think I'm going to crash tonight.
Yeah, well this is the perch. This is just called perch, isn't it?
Perch, isn't it?
Yeah.
For a view. Kind of winding down, we've had some food, we've had some drink. And this is Friday night. But yeah, it's been fun so far. We've a nice flight, nice bar, a free bar. That's always very important. Oh, it's been a long one. Back from Perch, had the food, had the drink, talked. It's been good, been really good. Had a fantastic flight. Tomorrow, the whole thing starts. What they call the deep dive into the car itself. Just been told though that we're not allowed to do any filming tomorrow. The actual, of the car itself, which is a bit of a bummer really. It's a bit of a last minute change because that means the only filming I can do is at the reveal on Sunday. The reveal tomorrow is Saturday, and there'll be 300 people there instead of maybe 10 of us tomorrow. So anyway, it is what it is, isn't it? So I'm going to probably try and get some sleep, I guess, because we've got to be down in the lobby for 7 tomorrow. So it's an early start tomorrow, and right now it's 9:50, so it's not too late. But in UK time, it's 10 to 6 in the morning. So I'm a bit wired at the moment. Still, I've got a choice of beds. Oh, right. Okay, well, that's pretty much it. I'll carry on tomorrow, I guess. See what happens. I have to say, that was a very, very nice breakfast. Pancakes and bacon. And now it's off to the deep dive into the car itself. It's Saturday morning. about 6:30 AM. So let's go. Right, I'm back. Spent a few hours at an aircraft hangar where they basically had a load of information about the Mach-E. Can't take a picture of anything, couldn't take a video of anything, can't tweet anything. Basically, it's non-disclosure agreement sort of stuff, so it was completely banned any photography at all. It was really interesting, got to meet a lot of people who designed the car, so that was really cool. Some really nice, interesting architecture going on. Obviously, I've only really seen this bit of LA, and of course driving to and from the centre where we just come from, where the car was. It's also where the reveal is tomorrow. Funny little story though, the people who were taking us on the shuttle from the hotel to the event, they went past the turning for that and then took the next one, which basically meant there were a load of people from Ford, including all the people that Ford are taking out, that pulled into SpaceX. I mean, you couldn't make it up, could you? I thought, they're not hosting it here, in literally Elon Musk's backyard, you know, at SpaceX. Why would Tesla or even SpaceX allow that? That's very strange. And we basically parked up there, and they turned around when they realised the mistake and took us to the right place. I'm going to basically have to film at the event, which means I've got to leave the event, get home, edit it, then put it up. And then, of course, the event will be far busier. There was, I don't know how many people were there, maybe 20, 30, something like that. Whereas there'll be 200 or 300 at the reveal, and the car's just going to be swamped. You're not going to be able to film around it, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do really. I think I'm going to have to film here in the hotel room, and then kind of paste that into the reveal event. You don't know the hardships us YouTubers face. I mean, for example, now I've got to kill like 20 minutes of time before I go and get a nice free lunch. So we're currently here at Fox Studios. I found a stray, and I know everybody when they think of me thinks of this.
Yeah. Can I have your autograph, mate?
Yes, yeah. I'm getting that a lot. You're a big fan. It's non-stop in LA. You know, people recognise.
Don't forget my autograph.
We're about to go into Fox Studios to watch the Ford versus Ferrari film. We're just having a cocktail reception on the lawn with a couple of Ford GT40s and lots of champagne. And yes, it's well, not much more to say than that, is there really? Cheers! See, I don't drink wine. I've never drank wine. I don't even like wine, but now, because they've given me wine, I feel like I have to drink it. In fact, if anyone from Yorkshire is watching this, I didn't do that. I'm going to get beat up next time I go home now.
You're going to lose your cards.
They don't do pints. We're still at Fox Studios, by the way, having a nice meal. I'm used to this sort of meal, so I know exactly what each fork and knife's for. But it's a security guard. You press the button and security comes. Unfortunately, he didn't know that, so he's pressed the button and now security are on the way. What have you done, man? You're wasting precious resources. Let's do one, and before security come and throw us out.
What if a block of them, like a bunch of heavies of them, like a dozen egg-shaped robots?
We're going to get arrested in LA because he's been pressing things he shouldn't.
So how'd you get into this restaurant?
I don't know. Free bars are a very bad idea. I want to go back to bed, but I can't because it's 8:30 and in UK time it's 4:30, I think. We're now going back to the launch place at 1 to do some filming. Now we're allowed to do some filming again. It keeps changing almost every other hour, so yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to do. I'm just going to get some breakfast now, and I think I better take these though, because it's going to be 32 degrees today in November. Just having to set everything up to do part of the video because Ford have changed their minds again, and I've suddenly lost an hour out of the day, so I've got less time. And now I've got to get going really quickly. This is what happens, unfortunately, when you come to any sort of event. Times change, and all of a sudden you're short on time, and you just got to do what you can do in that time frame. You know, you can't do a really good video exactly how you'd planned it, because all of a sudden the time gets ripped away from you, and you end up doing it in a hotel room. So both good and bad. We get to film there with the car, all of us in 45-minute window. About to talk to Mr. Ford himself, and we're getting ushered in. It's all very secure, hush hush, this and this and this. So yeah, I'm a little nervous, if I'm honest, but it's all fun. It's all fun. I'm here at the exclusive launch event, and when I say exclusive, there are 6 of us allowed to do this kind of pre-launch filming. This is brilliant, I'm loving it. Look at that 2-story Mustang horse up there. That is fantastic. That is the GT behind me, the Mach-E GT, and that is the normal GT. We've just been allowed to do filming in about 10-20 minutes, so it's very rushed. But there's going to be 600 or 700 people in this worldwide launch reveal event soon, and it's already about 32 degrees before they've turned up in this aircraft hangar. It's absolutely roasting, but it's going to be fun. We're here at the reveal event, and if I turn around, probably a good hour yet. Bar over there, food all around, lots of noise, lots of people, lots of heat, including this fella. He's a hot as they come. sorry.
Hashtag Marcus is sexy.
Drinking will follow soon. Yeah!
Oh my gosh!
Starting! Got to the actual event now. This is fun! I could get used to this. Okay, now the launch has finished. That was astonishing. I'm not on about the car, the launch, I'm on about the experience of it. It's 5 to 8, and we're just dumping our stuff in the rooms and then going back down to the to another free bar, and then maybe going downtown LA for some more drinks. I don't know. This is effectively, as far as Ford are concerned, job is done now. The reveal's gone. Now it's just party time, I hope. Right, let's go. Let the games begin! This is near the end of the night, or rather the start of the end of the night. It's about 11 o'clock, I think. And we're hammering the room tab. This guy works at Ford, so it's alright. Hello. What time is it? It's something very late, and this guy is it's you. Yeah. I'd be in bed right now, being sensible. Oh no, wait, there's another Ford employee that's taking us to a bar. I'm just following people in Los Angeles, and I don't know where I'm going. It's been a very, very, very weird, inexpensive night, and now I am getting followed by a homeless person. We're going to something called Shoo Shoo in downtown LA. It's Marcus's fault. If anybody's watching this, he's dragging me out. Well, I'll say this for the Ford guys: when an event is over, I've gone the wrong way, they know how to let their hair down. I'm a little bit off my face right now because those guys are still out. We are literally, and I mean literally, in the last bar that is open in downtown LA, in our area at least. I need to get to bed. Well, I finally made it back to the hotel. There was only me and 2 other Ford guys left, so I think that's pretty impressive enough. Yeah. But the oopsie, it's very late o'clock. I have to be up at something o'clock tomorrow. But this has been a good one. The reveal was awesome. The after the reveal bit was carnage. Bedtime. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna go get some breakfast. Right, well that's it. The goodbye room. I'm leaving. However, I don't fly until this evening, and right now it's 8:37 in the morning. Excuse me. I've just been told something which is it's like the icing on the cake. Is this? They are giving us, all of us, well, as in the small group I'm in, a Mustang each. I believe a Mustang GT, but I don't know what model. And then just saying, right, here's your car, here's your Mustang. We'll see you at 4 o'clock. I'm not sure how I feel about driving around downtown LA, at least in the beginning, on a Monday morning. Rush hour's probably kicking in because the traffic here is mental. I mean, imagine rush hour London, but then add another 10 lanes. It's absolutely insane. I'm going to get downstairs, get my bags checked in so I can look after it, and then we're going to get the car. Well, look at this, guys. 2/3 of a day in Los Angeles with these. There's loads of them. There's absolutely loads of them. This trip is just getting mind-blowingly better every single day. I want the green one. I want the green one.
Yeah.
You want the green one?
Yeah,
we want the green one.
Green, green, green.
To be honest, I'll take any of them, but we have to go to floor 7 now to get the right one. We've just been given our car. This. What a perfect cherry on the icing on the cake to this entire trip. A GT 500, $107,000 with the carbon fibre pack. I know it's nothing electric, but we're also taking it on the Angeles Crest Highway. It's a big route, and there's going to be 40 Mustangs doing this. That's going to be an epic sight. All these Mustangs setting up. Well, I'm sat in the back of a no seat, and Sophia's starting to drive. Marcus is here. We're in a GT 500 Shelby. We just stopped off on the Angeles Crest. There's a load of Mustangs driving past. There's a few there. We've just done some donuts, and check out this this view. And this is just the start of the route. Wow, 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 wow. I think I've just seen one of the prettiest sights in the world, and here it is. All them Mustangs lined up, and that one there, the green one, that's what we've just come over Angeles Crest in, and what a day, what a day. My God. Perfect, perfect.
Two big little guys who wants to play with their toy.
Yes, says you. You were the first.
I'm the big little girl.
Yeah, of course.
Der macht jetzt hier ein bisschen Reifen verblasen. Burnouts. Woo! Oh yes!
Oh my God! Fucking awesome!
Well, after a nice lunch in this awesome place, we're getting a different Mustang now. This is the GT 350 manual, I believe. Is it manual?
Yeah, man.
It's a manual. Which is going to be fun on the wrong side of the road, but there you go. Right, the Mustang drive. We've come back in the 350, went up in the 500, has finished. You know, it's when you get to drive something that you wouldn't normally. Oh, here we go. And there's the one that we came in. Look at that, beautiful. Cars should put a smile on your face, and that is just one of those cars.
But
Such a beautiful
did just trap my testicles on the side of the seat though.
So if you're thinking about buying a Shelby GT 500, there is bollock trappage.
Yeah, so wear good underpants, baby.
Good
Wear some
underpants.
tighty whities.
Tighty
some
whities.
briefs.
Off home. But still got a business class flight to do.
Well, clearly I am back, and I don't know what to say really. That was truly a once-in-a-lifetime experience, I think. It was such a bizarre thing to be invited to something like that in my head, because we kind of coined a phrase, a few of us that were out there that were, you know, who had similar thoughts to myself, and it's imposter syndrome. Because I thought, why am I here? This isn't just a car launch. This is a massive one. I mean, Ford took this immensely seriously, and even from talking to other people that do this thing as a full-time job, who are always getting flown around, and to all the Ford guys as well, this is a very rare thing, a massive launch, a worldwide launch, that almost never happens. The fact that this was my first ever car manufacturer launch thingy, just happens to be quite a rare, big one. It's just made it even more astonishing. The one thing which I didn't realise until near the end of the trip, when I was told anyway, is that how unique this thing was. Out of everyone on YouTube in the UK, as far as I know, I was the only person that Ford flew out to LA from the UK who's on YouTube. Me. What? I think there were less than half a dozen people that Ford flew out to LA from the whole of social media, and I was one of them. It boggles my mind that I have been chosen by a multi-billion-dollar company for this. Oh, and before anybody asks the question, Fully Charged would have been there with me as well, apparently. But I think it was filming Red Dwarf, so you just couldn't make it. But yeah, even down to the meeting Mr. Ford, Mr. Bill Ford himself, for a good half hour chat. Nearly everyone I've talked to at Ford said they've never even talked to him. He almost never does media interviews, let alone social media interviews. Very private person. You know, we're talking like a handful of interviews a year. And we've just sat down with him for 20-30 minutes. That is an uber rare thing. And there was, I think there was 7 of us out of the whole world were invited to have a chat with him. I did ask the PR company, actually, before I left, why me? Seriously now, why me? Because in my head, I mean, look, I'm holding a GoPro right now, not even with a microphone, in my office at home. Why have you picked this channel, me, out of all the other things out there? Basically, it's down to engagement, and I don't really know what that means, if I'm perfectly honest, but I think it's a case of, I have currently anyway 20-odd thousand subscribers, and not all the time, but quite often my videos go above that. Some of them a lot more than 20-odd thousand in terms of views. So I'm getting a lot more views and subscribers on a good portion of the videos, and there's a lot of comments, there's a lot of engagement basically. It said if you had something like 500,000 subscribers and you were getting 50,000 views on average on your videos, then clearly there's something wrong there. I genuinely feel like a competition winner. Like, you know, you see it on a game show. You've got a week's all paid holiday to LA. So to experience this as the first thing that I've been taken on is just mind blowing. I can't accept, my brain won't accept it happening in some weird way, and it should do. I've spent nearly 5 years creating this YouTube channel, a hell of a lot of time, quite a bit of money, but I still think of it as a pick up put down hobby. So it's I'm starting to have to get serious on some things. So anyway, all I can say is a massive thank you to Ford and the PR company behind them for A, picking me, and B, creating and designing a brilliant few days. I mean, it was astonishing. The stuff that I remembered to film, and you've probably or hopefully you've seen on this video, is just a small portion of what I have actually experienced. The stuff there that I completely forgotten about, or was just a bit too drunk to remember to film about. I mean, they took us to Fox Studios, that I think you saw, to watch the Ford versus Ferrari film on the day it came out at Fox Studios. So yeah, again, anyone that's engaged in this channel, and by that I mean subscribed to it, commented, you know, on any of the videos, and just watched them, really, thank you for that, because without that I wouldn't have gone on that amazing trip. Now, given probably when I'm going to upload this, I'll probably just say have a good Christmas. I'm hoping to do a bumper pack of videos between Christmas and New Year. Typically I do one a week, so I'm hoping to do several. Some of them just kind of bit of fun videos, so keep an eye out for them. And hopefully over the Christmas period I will be doing a video about merch. Merch is coming to this channel by popular-ish demand. Right, as I said, big thanks for everyone that's supported this channel in whatever way you have. What can I say? Other than thank you for watching as usual, and please do subscribe. Whatever channel you watch and you like, subscribe to them because it does help. Thanks for watching this, and I'll see you soon.